I want to take you through a couple of tips and tricks on how to keep your armored car in tip-top shape and get the most out of it. Now, there's not much to care for inside the panels and so forth, so predominantly we focused on the glass, and there's a couple of do's and don'ts. The most important one, which we often have an issue with some of our clients, is if you roll down the window, please don't open or close the door. What can happen when the window is down and you close the door, because of the weight of that glass, as it closes, the momentum carries on and it can move that glass out of the channel and then it won't be able to come up again. The other thing we always say to you, use the windows as little as possible. They're there as a last stop. As soon as you've wound down the window, effectively you don't have an armored car anymore. Now we understand you need to get into parking stations and so forth. It's your absolute last resort. What we actually suggest is rather open the door, because to close the door again and drive is far quicker than waiting for the window to come up and you're not exposed. There's some other things you need to know about cleaning as well. Because the inner and outer layer of the glass are polycarbonate, which in effect is a type of plastic, they scratch far easier than what normal glass does. So if you see the window is very dusty, instead of rubbing it with your hand or a wet cloth that'll scratch it, try and blow the dust off rather, and then you can wash it. Try and use tepid water, sort of 50 degrees or so, and the best is actually a mix of water and ethanol or rubbing alcohol. Any of those will work quite well. The other thing that you'll notice sometimes is your windows will start to squeak as they move up and down the channel guides. The best thing to do is get a can of rubber care, which you can get from most hardware stores, spray it inside the channels and you'll see that it'll lubricate the channels again. Bear in mind we are modifying the vehicles in some way. So certain components will take a little bit more stress and strain than what they would and will require regular maintenance and so forth. Obviously we give a warranty on all of our armoring and most of the maintenance plans are left intact. However, if there's anything you need at any stage, we are here to assist and can repair the car. Just bear in mind that you may also pick up a rattle or a squeak now and then as the car gets a little bit older. That's quite normal. Just remember the priority is your safety.